Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Hanifah Shahirafidi, and in today's occasion, I would like to present to you my thoughts in management of finance and small business, called as Sambal Mewah Bernu. So, what is Sambal Mewah Bernu, or usually be called as Samewa? So, Sambal Mewah Bernu is actually a family-owned culinary business that is located in Bernu Village, Gedong Tataan District, Besawan Regency, Lampung Province. So, the Sambal Mewah Bernu is actually providing menus with millennial and family concept with the tropical nuances, with a combination of rice field and fish pond, as well as the uniqueness of a comfortable building and consumer blending among tropical plants. So there are about 3 problems that being found during the interview with the owner. The first problem arising is the unexpected expense. So there are 3 types of unexpected expense that we have in here. The first is regarding environmental contribution, or usually people in Samewa count this contribution as the CSR. So in a big day, especially because you know that Sambal Mewah Bernung is located in village, not in the middle of the city. So the mindset of the people is more likely to be more conservative. Because of that, in the big day, for example, like Idul Fitri, Independence Day, or maybe New Year, usually the head of the village will go to Sambal Mewah Bernung and ask for the Sambal Mewah Bernung contribution in terms of souvenir or financial aid for the event. And it also sometimes can be called up to 3 million rupiah, 1 to 3 million rupiah. So this is the first unexpected expense. And the second, because the Sambal Bernung is actually located in the village, where the security system is not likely to be very good. Like I told you, it is more to be conservative. That is why, to ensure the secureness of the Sambal Mewah Bernung, this restaurant have to pay money to the locals. So the reason why they pay money to the locals because they want to ensure their safetyness and to ensure that no one can easily doing anything to this restaurant. That is why these unexpected expenses happen. And the second is in terms of employee salary. We know that in my small medium enterprises, especially food and beverage, the turnover rate of the people that work is very easy. Or maybe in Sambal Mewah Bernung, every 2 months there will be likely to that people will resign and new people will come to train and work. And because a lot of people have a very high turnover rate, that is why the salary sometimes might be changed. The expense that we put for salary always change month to month. And that is why it's also came as the unexpected. And the second as unexpected expense is that sometimes a major disaster happened to our employee. And because of that, they're taking their money first before the money is due, or we call it as kasbon. And this kasbon usually can also reaching up to their 50% of their salary. That is why it is called as unexpected. And the third unexpected expense is in terms of material costs. So we know that in Indonesia, in the big day, for example, like Idul Fitri or something like that, the expenses that we put for material can be changed time to time, and it is arising as volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguity. It can be in terms of vegetables, rice, oil, or even petroleum that contribute to the fluctuation of the price. And the second is the scarcity of the supplier supply. We can take an example of the scarcity of chicken. So once that there's a scarcity of the materials, it does mean that Sambal Mewah Bernung need to find a substitute that's selling chicken. But however, sometimes And moreover, the substitute that Sambal Melbourne choose, they are selling the chicken in more higher price. That is why these three identification of the problem came as unexpected expenses. And the second problem is the seasonal fluctuations in sales. We know that when it comes to sale, it will be divided into two parts, high season and low season. High season happen in a big day and on a weekend, but low season happens sometimes in unpredictable days, like a day before Idul Fitri or maybe first week of Bulan Puasa, and also weekdays. Because of that, because due to the seasonal fluctuations, sometimes to cover the low season, we are using the higher season revenue or income to cover that is on that side. But there are also another contributions that giving fluctuation of the sales, such as weather. Because the unique selling point of Sambal Melbourne is the place or is the rice fields. So once it comes to rainy season, the sales of Sambal Melbourne depends very much on the season. That is why it came as a seasonal fluctuation. This is problem 3, late payment from the customer. That came from the interview 2. So you know that sometimes when Sambal Melbourne collaborate with government, the problem is that arising is that the regulation of the government when they want to transfer the money, it takes a very long time. It can be 1 month or maybe 2 months. So there kind of unpredictable thing happen that this problem also arising came from the cashier about to know that whether this payment will count as the money in May or the money in June, and that is making such a complexity of the financial records. So this is all the framework to summary all of those problems that happen at Rising. So there are also some possibility of solution, which is establish emergency fund, implement contingency budget, diversify suppliers, develop seasonal budget, seasonal pricing, and credit policy as the summary of the framework of problem and possibility solution that we have by interviewing Sambal Melbourne owner and also the cashier. And this is the analysis of fishbone diagrams, which divided into the environment, method, materials, measurement, and manpower, which all of this problem or all of this analysis came as a result that Sambal Melbourne have volatility of sales and fluctuation of financial management. And regarding the CRP progress of Sambal Melbourne, the account of Sambal Melbourne is already recorded on the CRP, but I'm still on the next process of imputing the data. So there's actually the end of my presentation. I'm very much sorry that I cannot attend the class or joining the class because I was assigned by the vice dean to come to another event as mahasiswa berprestasi. Thank you very much for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.